Hey ho, and what do you know? This is HSPNSports back again. And you know what? I've had a lot on my mind the past few months with, me doing my thing in music, and it's now on YouTube. Please check that out. Into the Light, Alex Hale. Please check that out. Anyways, big things are happening with me, but, I had to do this because I'm watching my Browns, and yes, they're losing, but I keep hearing Cleveland say, we don't want Colt. You know what? I'm sick of you idiotic Browns fans. Every time you get a quarterback and he doesn't win, you just say, let's kick him out of here. Let's get rid of him. Let's get another QB, and let's wait another 5 years before we can actually make some noise. Let me ask you guys a question with this all downfield throwing. So what you're telling me is that because Colt McCoy can't throw downfield, you prefer to have Derek Anderson. Am I correct? Am I correct, Cleveland? You want Derek Anderson or Brady Quinn over Colt McCoy? Or is Colt McCoy better than the two of them combined? Let's think about that for a minute. He is, so shut the fuck up. I'm calling you out, Cleveland. I seriously am. Every time I listen to the radio, oh, we want Andrew Luck. Oh, Andrew Luck is a savior. No, he isn't. God, you Browns fans are so easily manipulated. We didn't invest a first-round pick in Colt. All we did practically was give up Cameron Wimbley, who is never going to work with us, who's making so much goddamn money for nothing. We just gave up Wimbley for him. That's it. What are you fans expecting out of Colt? Him to be this unlike God figure? He isn't God. You're trying to make him something he isn't set out to be. He's a West Coast quarterback. And you want to know what? He has thrown more touchdowns than interceptions. How many Browns quarterbacks have done that since we've come back? 1, 2 maybe? And I'm talking about not just 1 or 2 more touchdowns. I'm talking about 4 to 5 more. 1, maybe 2? And you're going to kick him out the door? He has practically a 60% completion rating with all those passes. And you still want him gone. This is why you don't win with the Browns. You don't stick to the plan. You just want the next person in. The next great thing, you want him in. But when they do bad, you just kick them out, which is the thing you want to do with Shermer. Well, who do you think Holmgren's going to hire next? Oh, let's see. He's going to hire John Gruden, someone who's probably going to be a bigger name than he is. No, he isn't. The whole thing with Holmgren is to build up Heckard and the coach for when the contract is up so he can leave the Browns in great hands. That's what he's doing. But what you're doing is you're pushing all this hard work out the door. You're demanding Andrew Luck. You're demanding a Sam Bradford who ain't going to do much more for you. You are demanding so much out of the Browns team that has so little to offer that you're just killing this franchise. You don't realize what you're doing. I mean, when we had the Cavs losing, at least you didn't pressure them without LeBron. You're not going to pressure Irving to be LeBron. I know the Cavs fans. They're not going to do that. They don't expect Irving to be LeBron. They don't expect Tristan Thompson to be LeBron. They don't. But you're expecting Colt McCoy to be, let's see, Drew Brees already? Remember, guys, he's young, but he's shown a lot of dang promise. I have not seen a Browns quarterback with as much fourth quarter savvy as that man under center right now. If you think Colt McCoy is not the quarterback of the future for this team, you need to go get your head checked and your fan loyalty checked. because a fan who is loyal will wait 2 seasons. And I know we may not have 2 seasons with McCoy to wait, because right now he's at 1 season. He's gotten to 16 games. Do not give me this bullshit that started last year. No, he was thrown into the fire last year. He wasn't even supposed to start until this year. But now, in his first year when he was thrown in early, you want him out of here. Bullcrap, Cleveland. You need to give the man a chance. You won't, if you don't want to give him a chance, then I want you to send your allegiance elsewhere. Please, I am begging you, because you're not going to win a Super Bowl championship for the next 5 years if you do this. And maybe longer, because if you get rid of McCoy, you get rid of Shermer, you get rid of Holmgren, you get rid of Hecker, and we start from scratch all over again. And we're not going to win. This is the best shot we've ever had. Next year in the draft, here's what we're going to do. We're going to draft Trent Richardson. Get rid of Peyton Hillis. He's gone. He's a pain. He's the biggest pain in the ass I've ever seen. If he can't go to a kid's charity thing without a damn note or something, you want to know what? You don't deserve to be in Cleveland. Get out of here while you still can. I'll take Trent Richardson, please. And later in the first round, just so you Browns fans are happy, let's just draft Frank Minifield's son. Okay? So now we got someone whose name is from the past. You all can be happy. In the second round, let's draft one of those great wide receivers. Let's get more help for Colt. Or that first guy we pick, Ashwan Jeffrey or Justin Blackman. One of those guys, if it isn't Trent Richardson, or you trade up to get one of them, you got to do something. You got to make some noise. You got to give him a shot. In Cleveland, the longer you don't give him the shot, the longer it's going to take for you to not win a Super Bowl. And right now, the Browns may be your best bet other than the Cleveland Indians. Cleveland is in a state where all three sports teams actually have good direction. But you're going to push it out the window and you're going to screw yourselves. I'm talking as a loyal Cleveland fan. I will not give up hope until I officially see there is no hope left. And if Colt McCoy has that much fourth quarter savvy under himself already, you want to know what? I'm going to keep the faith in that kid. Colt McCoy, I hope you watch this one day, because you got one Cleveland Browns fan who truly believes in you. I saw you from the first days you were at Texas, and I said, this kid is something special. He can play. And you want to know what? You have a lot of doubters out there, Colt McCoy, but you've proved them all wrong. And those people in Cleveland, I know one day will be kissing your feet saying, we love you, Colt. We are so sorry we ever doubted you. Cleveland, if you are truly loyal, you will stay by Colt until the bitter end. Because if you don't, you will never know what's going to happen, and Colt's going to leave town, and he's going to do what every other Cleveland player, Johnny Peralta, Victor Martinez, ring a bell for all you Indians fans who sent someone like Johnny Peralta away. They went and they did better elsewhere. Don't let it happen again. You've got the power to do this. Give him one more year. There will always be one more great QB. And who knows, you might get lucky. Luck may go back to school one more year. You might get lucky. Get it? Luck? Lucky? Anyways, give McCoy the chance. I am begging you, Cleveland. Because if you don't, you will never know if Colt is the real McCoy.